Hey folks, welcome to another Gate Checked Trip Report. We'll be starting off our video from the Caribbean Airlines Lounge in Piarco, covering the experience from Trinidad to Miami, Florida on board Caribbean's new Boeing 737 MAX 8 in business class. Flight time between Trinidad and Miami is usually somewhere around 3 hours and 45 minutes, so hope you enjoy the report. Located at the start of the left wing of the atrium, Caribbean Airlines' recently renovated business class lounge offers the usual amenities expected in any lounge, such as free Wi-Fi, food, drinks, comfortable seating, a business center, and even a view of the western side of the apron. And here we are just taking in the view some 10 minutes before boarding, and our aircraft is actually on the right while there's another Caribbean MAX 8 on the left, which I believe was heading to New York. The 737 MAX 8 features 16 business class seats in a 2x2 layout with recliner style seating, and each of them has AC and USB power, touchscreen IFE displays, privacy, headrest widgets, and even pop-out footrests. Due to a last-minute seat swap, this video was actually taken during flight as I didn't get the opportunity to do it on the ground. However, it was unfortunate that we weren't able to get any pre-departure beverages, and considering that it was a routine on some of my previous flights to Miami, it was just a bit disappointing given that you pay so much money for a business class seat and you don't get this minor perk. But hey, that's how it goes sometimes, right? Passengers traveling in business class each have their own personal entertainment touchscreen system, and this offers a limited but okay range of movies, TV shows, music, and even a couple documentaries and courses. Unfortunately, if you're traveling economy, there aren't any screens, and that means you're going to have to connect via Wi-Fi on your personal smartphone or tablet. It's going to be pretty much the same system, but you just have to remember to walk with a phone. Unfortunately, there's no Wi-Fi either, and in my opinion, the entertainment lineup isn't so great. But given that Caribbean is such a small airline, I think it's a pretty much decent step in the right direction. So maybe one day, if things get better, they can offer something better for passengers. Now for the exciting bits. Depending on the flight, Caribbean usually offers a cheese and turkey omelette sandwich or a gyrofish option with dashing bush. But I decided to get something a bit different, and I decided to order doubles. And this is offered at no extra cost for those in business class, but comes at an extra fee if you're traveling in economy. Unfortunately, getting straight to the point, this was possibly the worst doubles I've ever had in my life. So the bar or the flat fried dough was really hard around the edges and reminded me of a slice of bread. And the chana in the center was really dry, and I guess this may have been because it was overheated. So if you've never had a Trinidad doubles, this is definitely not a representation, and I would say if you want to buy it, come to Trinidad and buy it from a real street food vendor instead. I even tried having the mango sauce and cucumber with it, but that just was not enough to save this disaster. If you've reached this far in the video, please feel free to give us a subscribe. It really will help us out, and don't forget to hit that bell icon so that you don't ever miss any of our featured videos. We really appreciate that. In summary, Caribbean's new Boeing 737 MAX 8s are a breath of fresh air when compared to their older NGs, and it's nice to see that they have a refreshed cabin and upgraded entertainment system. While I can't speak for the rest of the meals, the doubles really was not good at all, and I wouldn't order it again, but I wouldn't discredit the rest of the meal options at the same time, as I have not tried them and I really don't think they would taste that bad. That leaves just one thing, and that's customer service. On one hand, the person on this flight was amazing, doing a great job balancing check-in with his customers while still giving other passengers enough time and personal space during the flight. Unfortunately, I can't say the same for the other flight attendants, as their service was much colder and impersonal, and this might slide in economy, but I never see it as acceptable in business class given that customers are paying a premium. Given that Caribbean still has to work really hard to rebuild its reputation after a shaky post-COVID restart, I'd say that controllable areas like this can definitely be improved, and it should do well to make up for shortfalls in other areas. The Meriton video, which I'll eventually post a link to at the end of this video, top-notch customer service saved the day after we were stuck on the ground for about 2 hours due to a mechanical issue. All in all, I'd say that Caribbean's new business class product is a huge improvement over what they previously had, and I would definitely recommend it again for those who are considering traveling to the Caribbean, whether it be Trinidad and Tobago, Jamaica, or any other island that Caribbean Airlines connects to with their Boeing 737 MAX 8. In the meantime, enjoy the landing into Miami. I hope you enjoyed it, guys. Please feel free to subscribe. Hope you have a good one.
Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you to Miami. Please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the aircraft comes to a stop and the seatbelt sign is switched off. This will indicate that you are parked at the gate position. Do remember when leaving to take all the belongings and be careful to bring your weapons as items that are shifted during the flight before, causing injury to you or others nearby. If you require assistance, we ask that you check with our agents in the terminal. Smoking is permitted except in designated areas outside the terminal. This is the end of flight BW484 and